Some heroes don't wear uniforms. Some heroes don't speak loudly. They simply show up, quietly, and leave kindness behind. This is the story of a woman nobody noticed, until the day she stopped coming. There was a small restaurant on a quiet street. Nothing fancy. No bright lights. No loud music. Just warm food, simple chairs, and tired people trying to get through their day. And every evening, at almost the same time, a woman walked in. She always sat alone. She never complained, never demanded attention, never raised her voice. She just ordered a small meal and paid. Always paid, even when she didn't eat much. The workers in the restaurant had their opinions. Some thought she was rich. Some thought she was proud. Some thought she didn't like people. But nobody truly knew her, because she didn't come to be known. She came quietly. She sat. She ate slowly. She smiled politely. And she left. Then something unusual began to happen. Once in a while, before she left, she would walk to the counter and whisper something to the cashier, and the cashier would nod. Nothing dramatic. No announcement. No noise. Just a quiet nod. And when she walked away, the cashier would take a small paper and place it under the register. One rainy evening, a teenage boy entered the restaurant. He looked cold. He looked hungry. He checked the menu, then checked his pocket. Not enough. He sighed and began to walk out. But the cashier stopped him. "Wait, your meal is already paid for." The boy froze. Paid for? By who? The cashier smiled gently. By someone who comes here often. The boy looked around, but the woman was already gone. Weeks passed, and it kept happening. A tired nurse came in after a long shift. "Sorry, I think I'll just take water." The cashier said, "No, please. Your food is covered." A man who looked like he hadn't slept in days walked in. He whispered, "Just tea." The cashier said, "You can eat. It's already paid for." A young mother came in holding her child. She counted her money twice. The cashier said softly, "Don't worry, someone left something for you." And every time, people asked, "Who?" And every time, the answer was the same, someone who didn't want to be known. Then one evening, she didn't come. The next evening, she didn't come. 1 week passed. The seat she always chose stayed empty. The workers talked. Maybe she traveled. Maybe she got tired of this place. But somehow, the restaurant felt different, like a light had quietly been removed. Then one day, the restaurant owner found an envelope under the door. No long letter, no emotional speech, just a note, and inside, there was a small amount of money, not huge, but meaningful, and a few words written carefully. "If I don't return, please keep feeding someone who looks like they need it most." Some days, this restaurant was the only reason I survived too. The owner read it twice, then sat down. Suddenly, everything made sense. She wasn't rich. She wasn't proud. She wasn't distant. She was fighting her own battles, and still, she chose to give. Not because she had excess, but because she understood hunger. She understood loneliness. She understood what it feels like to sit somewhere, hoping the world doesn't forget you exist. The truth is simple. Some of the kindest people are the ones in pain. Some of the quietest people are carrying the heaviest stories. Never measure someone's value by what they show on the outside, because real greatness is often silent. Moral lesson: kindness is not about having enough. It is about choosing to care.